was hiding initially. Happy Thursday. Um, really, really and truly, it has been quite the past few weeks. And hold on, I wanted to just say good morning because last night I did say that I would do a morning live and an afternoon slash evening live tonight because I was gone for a couple days, so we're doubling up for a couple days. Um, I mean, I already had in mind that I was going to be essentially going live until. Good morning, Zoe. I already had this in mind that I was going to be going live essentially until I hit the goal that I want to hit. Um, I think it's just a better mindset for me to have because I find that when I overthink things, I end up not accomplishing my goals because I don't, like you get in your head and you just have so many ideas that just sit in the computer, like they just sit in the storage and you don't actually end up finishing them because you swear, like, oh, I just need a little more time. And then once a certain amount of time passes, I'm like, okay, well, that's over. Like, I'm onto something new. So that's kind of what my problem has been lately in regards to posting long forms, especially because for me personally, it's been easier to just go live, to go live when I have some time in the morning, go live when I got some time in the evening. But I always say I fall asleep by like 8, 9 o'clock. I'm terrible with it. That's why sometimes you'll peep me on here at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. or something crazy. I tried to go a little bit later though, because someone had said yesterday, and I know it's like really my time. It's not only about like when other people are like, oh, can you do a live this time? Because when you're on here at 5 in the morning, I can't be here. And I'm just like, listen, catch the replay. Okay, Marceline's already climbing in, seeing what's going on. I always like to start the morning ones. Good morning, Bill. I like to start the morning lives with like a poll, and usually it'll be coffee or tea, but never saw you before. Welcome, Magic Mountain. Still Elijah, good morning. Good morning, Johnny Be Good. I just see wood. MV, MV, MV. YouTube Pana. Is this like the how the comments are gonna be this morning? Please, y'all. Y'all are waking up and choosing this already. Waking up and choosing this kind of vibe, please. Thank you. Anyway, like I was saying, thank you guys and good morning. Welcome to the live. I'm trying to. Oh, well, maybe let me. I ain't been to sleep. What do you mean? Huh? Anyway, y'all. Like I said, sometimes the problem is early in the morning. My mods are asleep. Because I'm a morning bird. I'm not quite a night owl. The only time you'll really catch me here at night is if I decide to do a live when I first wake up. But you said wake up and chose this. Yes. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, everybody. I just want to say good morning to everybody because I'm seeing a lot of people in here. Um, oh, 9. So we might be in the same area. I haven't went to sleep either. I typically go to bed like 8, 9 p.m., to be honest, and then I wake up at like 1. And sometimes you'll catch me on here doing another live, but not every time. Like, honestly, not every time. Shout out to Nicaragua. Sorry, I'm just like trying to go through everybody. I don't know if that's peace everyone like peace out or peace everyone like hello, but if it's either or, hello Zoe, goodbye Zoe. Thank you Zoe. I was watching. Wait, why am I saying I was watching your live this morning like you don't know I was watching your live this morning? I think I just try and pop in and out, but when someone's really like talking about something, especially something good, is it a koala? I think so. Doesn't it look like it? Or is it a bear? Oh, okay, you're not out. Okay, okay. I be trying to catch up to people's comments, and sometimes I talk a lot. I'm still fairly new to like coming on live, and I just have so many things that go on in my head that I could really speak about, but it's easy to get stuck in the comments sometimes. Are you in Texas? No. There's actually snow out. Well, I can't even show you. Can you see? There's snow outside. It's bright and glaring. I'm from New England, so like up north. I'm a Scorpio and a twin. Oh, I refuse to look at you. Okay. Marceline, don't start, please. Y'all. Let me get this girl something to chew on so she can leave us be while I do my chores and such. Hold on, y'all. One moment, please. I will catch up in a sec. But I'm really trying to grind out. I was doing some calculations this morning, right? Doing some calculations as to how many lives, how long it would take, and how many people I would have to have watching on average for about 10 minutes for me to hit the 4,000 watch time hours. Like, listen, and y'all know I don't do math. Y'all know I don't do like strong math. This is her treat. Um, but like, I just kind of wanted to get in my head a basic idea. It's something. Hold on, she's going crazy with this treat. Y'all see her? Okay, she stopped because she was knocking everything around the living room for a second. I was kind of shook. Let's go back to our perch now that she's distracted. Yeah, so I've been enjoying the time and having fun on here and learning the process. Sorry that I'm like knocking y'all around. And enjoying the process. Now I'm starting to get into like where I want to see for myself because I've not really done live, and I feel like I'm kind of catching on that that is what seems to be working well for me. I don't know why I'm talking so slow. I'm sorry. But essentially, I find that it's probably something that I'm the most comfortable with. And I don't want to say it like takes less time because I could be on here for hours, but I just talk so much. And I feel like when it comes to editing videos, my problem is that I just talk so much. And it's different to be able to just come on here and actually interact because my main thing with this whole platform was just wanting to build like a community. And I feel like I think that I didn't think, or hold on. I think I thought, hold on. I think I thought that this wouldn't really be good for that. And now I realize like it's kind of better in real time, right? Hello to everybody. I see Richard. I see Polo. Thank you. Let me catch up. Let me catch up because sometimes people be asking me, thank you, your mom. Thank you for subbing. I think people be asking me if this is live because I'd be behind in the chats. Hello from Ireland. Hello. What's your favorite movie? Spirited Away. And Howl's Moving Castle, but I think Spirited Away kind of takes first place for me. I'm seeing French. I'm seeing French, right? Que la paix soit avec toi. That's a long drive. I'm from original England. Yeah, actually, I mean, didn't we just, well, not we because I am not from England, but you get the vibe. I send greetings out of South Africa. One of the things only cows should wear nose rings. Actually, I don't think cows need nose rings. I'm actually allowed to like say, yeah, I want a nose ring and pierce my nose, but to just kind of pierce it, like, for what? James, do you even know why they have it? Do you know why? Educate us. Come to the front of the class. 6:40 here, send the snow. Where are you from? Where are y'all all from? I'm getting a lot of different I'm getting a lot of different places. Checking in. Getting ready to go crabbing. Ooh, that sounds cool. England, we are not in the same area. No, New England. So, um, like northeast in the US, like New York area, Massachusetts. Whenever I say Connecticut, a lot of people don't really be knowing where that is because it's so small. So, around there, something that's like recognizable. Show us the fit. It's literally just this. Not much to it. You have lice? I don't. I don't. I do not. Thank you. Good morning, y'all. 49ers faithful going to Super Bowl. Let me just get through these. Do you have a dog mom sticker on the back of your car? I wish. You shouldn't be trying to figure out what her car looks like. Total nonsense. Channel blocked. Why? Because you can't answer the question? I gave you a chance to come up to the front. Do you drive a shitty Honda? No, actually. I drive a little, I'm not gonna say, I guess, exactly what it is. I'm pretty sure I've said before, right? I have a Fiat, a little two-door. But, I mean, I think I've like not really given very much detail because it's not necessarily like, some kind of crazy supercar. It's just a Fiat. Some guy, what's going on, man? I know. Wait, I'm a Turk, but I know English? Oh, cool. Happy birthday to anyone who it's your birthday. I can't believe, like, first of all, I can't believe the people who will come into like live. I can't believe the kind of people that'll come into live and be like, why aren't you doing blah blah blah? Why aren't you at la la la? And I just kind of be like, but you're in my life, so aren't you kind of doing the same thing? Or are you on the clock, not paying attention, not doing your job, and minding my business? Yeah. Aren't you getting paid hourly? Come on now. You look like the kind of person, he who comments on vids. Okay, well, you need to go comment on some vids and not comment on my life. Do what you want while you explain. Lovely nails. Thank you. I did them a couple days ago. They're like kind of a double. Can you see? Not really, but they're like a double French tip, but like light blue. And then there's kind of a chrome color for the pink, but like I said, you probably can't really see it. I do want to add like some more blingy stuff to it, so you know what I should do? Show your tongue. Wang. Is it some more weird like stuff that people be trying to do? Some like strange. You're from where again? Some guy. It is a real place. Do you like black boys? I'm black. I just had to say that because I've been getting the question a lot. Now US is gonna expand into Greenland too. How old am I? I'm 28. What? Let me catch up, y'all. There's a lot of, okay, hello from France. Yeah, there's a lot of like bot vibes going on right now. Is this real? Cool looking eyeballs. Thank you. My eyes are a little bit dry right now. Girl, she finished her drink and now she's tweaking it again. Lady. Anyway, yeah, I'm feeling like there's a lot of Bots in the chat. Bots in the chat. Bots in the chat. Thank you guys, though. Good morning to everyone. You look like that actress. Which one? Who? Okay, this one's funny. She looks like the type of girl to open the fridge door with her hand and close it with her hip. Yeah, well, because I grab two. Oh, Haley, something. I get this all the time. Because I be grabbing everything I need in my hands. Why not use your hip? Is that bad? I like your knit cap. Thank you. Oh, hey, Godzilla. I feel like I recognize you. I recognize the picture because I know that there might be other people with variations of the name. Thank you. Is that Wealthy Rich? Is your name Will? Can I call you Will? Oh, you're talking about your nails and your stuff, y'all. Sometimes I like just kind of be on a roll and it's easy to get sucked into the comments. Yeah, I wanted to just, oh no, I did finish. I did just say I wanted to like kind of add more bling stuff to it. I did them a couple days ago. I used to get them done at the nail salon, and during COVID time, I had learned how to do poly gel, and now I know how to do the acrylics and like other kinds of stuff, but I just do right now I mean, I don't need to give y'all a whole tutorial. Y'all basically know, if you know about nails, how it goes. So I've learned to do them myself at home because I find that I like to do a lot to them, and a lot costs a lot. And I'm not somebody that will pay like $200 so that I can like have my nails fully blinged out. There's so much more I could spend $200 on. Is that in the reference to that 10,000, or is it 5,000 miles? That song? Hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right here. What? My hair's straightened right now. Kiss the dog every day. How tall are you? Oh, I'm not a robot. I know what traffic lights are. Thank you, Marco. How tall am I? I am 5'8" and some change, almost 5'9". Why? How tall did y'all think I was? I want a bull ring, but like a thin gold bar. Oh, like a cross? This isn't my normal ring that I usually have. It looks like the one I like looks like a little sun, but it broke. Girl! Don't she be sounding like a motorcycle? She be sounding like a motorcycle. Daydreaming like a Hello from Botville. How can you tell bots are in the chat? Because sometimes there's just like some weird random stuff that people will say that won't have anything to do with anything that anyone is saying. And if that's the case, I just assume it's a bot. Like if we're talking about our favorite movie, feel free to drop it in the chat, your favorite movie. But if we're talking about that and somebody's just like, oh, yada da da da, like nothing to do with it, it's giving bot behavior. It's giving bot behavior. I never trust profiles that have no picture. Exactly, Zoe. That's kind of a good like rule of thumb for it, honestly. If you don't have a profile picture and you just kind of keep repeating the same thing over, it's kind of giving bot behavior. Another one starving for fame, sick of herself. I kind of feel like the thing is people come onto somebody's live for like 5 minutes, or in my case, 19 minutes, and think that they can just read you as a person entirely. And I just think that's so hilarious. What a shallow mindset to have, that you think that you can read somebody in 5 minutes time and think you know their entire life. Womp. But good morning to everybody. Oh, hey, Kev. Good morning. You hear Marceline tweaking out? I'm like, I need to, I'm like, mods, wake up, please. I need my sister to clear these fucking scrubs that are just botting it up. Because there's like some real people I'm trying to keep up with in the comments. I'm trying to keep up to like the real questions, and people are not asking real questions. But good morning. Yeah, spamming the same stuff. Are you famous? I am not. I am not. It's so much better when she knows how to do her own. Them girls are always more loving. I try to keep my nails done now. I did have a really bad habit, I know a lot of people do, of biting my nails when I was younger. So, when it was that time and everybody was having to do everything they could to not get sick, essentially, I was like, I knew it was something that couldn't continue. Like, you cannot be biting your nails when you're in the middle of a global pandemic. So I started just doing them. And I like to have them done anyway. I feel like, I don't know, it makes my fingers look longer, you know? Yeah, I'm trying to catch up, but thank you everybody for the compliments. Thank you everybody for the good mornings. Good morning to all of you. Yeah, y'all are y'all are clocking what I was talking about now. Green bean. Am I a Swiftie? No. But thank you for the compliment about my hat. Yeah, no, I'm not a Swiftie. Are you African American? Yes. We are ugly. That's why we don't have profile pictures. Listen, I'm not talking about everybody. I just, I was telling you what I meant, what I was saying about, that somebody's a bot if they're kind of just talking about nothing in regards to what anybody is talking about and they don't have a profile picture. It's kind of like a two-in-one thing. Should I get you? You want an orange? You like oranges? In moderation. Let me just get this little pumpkin snack. She loves these, and I'm not just gonna give her like any crazy like hella biscuits or anything like that. She really don't need all that. Pumpkin is better for her. YouTube is not for the weak, and that's why, not to say I don't care, like I don't appreciate everybody who stops by, but I just kind of don't really take to heart the crazy comments. I've learned pretty quickly that there be a lot of bots and there be a lot of people just scrolling through. What do you call the type of person who does that? Does what? Thank you, Bobby. YouTube is not for the weak. I mean, it's not about saying it's not for the weak. I just kind of think that you can't get caught up in like the comments, I get that all the time, so I must have some bots. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Especially like if they just give you some random I feel like I get a lot of random historical facts, which I do love a good historical fact. And I feel like it's nice and crazy that sometimes the only real intellectual conversation in terms of like a live you will get amidst a sea of bots is the one bot who will give you a fact. That I love. I wish there were more of that. Because there'd be a lot of trolls that aren't funny anymore. Like, trolls are not funny anymore. They just want to say some, like, crazy out of pocket shit and pull the cards and find out if. What? I'm sorry, that comment is too long. Calling your supporters scrubs? No, I don't think my supporters are scrubs. Hey, Supreme. I'm like, see, now Supreme, I don't want to call you a troll, but like I was saying earlier that there's not really funny trolls anymore, but that's a lie because sometimes Supreme will troll and it's actually funny. I like when I mean, I don't like trolls, trust me, but like the trolls nowadays are just like numbers are funny and that's it. Y'all, you see how I gotta keep this girl silenced if we want to have any talk, any chat? People who think they can figure you out. I don't know. I'm like, am I falling behind? Without your supporters, you're nothing. I mean, you do gotta remember. Yeah, what's going on with that? I feel like you're kind of hating. You do gotta remember, I'm actually a real life person outside of this. I'm not somebody who's monetized. I'm just coming on here hanging out right now. Although, yes, that is the goal at some point, of course. Wouldn't everybody want to be able to just do what they like to do? I don't know. I just think like in regards to saying that, I'm a person outside of this channel as well. So your 5-minute opinion of me is kind of not really. We're just here to hang. We're just here to be good vibes. If you're not here to be good vibes, please just scroll on. Because there's some people that are actually wanting to hang out and chat, and I'm getting lost in comments of negativity. Good morning, Corey. Do you like real questions? I like real questions, yes, I do. I don't really, not to say I don't want to hear what people think at all, but I don't really care for opinions that have nothing to do with anything at all. Blink if you're a baddie. Blink if you're a baddie, y'all. I hope y'all are blinking. My mom's English. Yeah, Scrim, it's true. I don't know what's going on this morning. 50 people in the chat, 53 likes. But I was about to say, you know how it be. The numbers be going up and down, and I'm trying to keep up with the chats. So I'm so sorry. It's snowing over here. Or over there. Today, no, but we did get like a lot recently. So it's still all back there, all outside. Ice everywhere. Congrats on 1.3. Yay! Thank you, Corey, because you know I can't leave the live and see what's going on. Thank you guys so much for 1.3K. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're doing it. We're doing it. What? What? I'm seeing band. I'm seeing... Hold on. Let me actually like... Because there's people that are my people that I want to make sure like you guys stand out so I can see you. Where did Zoe go too? So I could put... I'll add him after. I know I can do it in the PC. But right now I'm just vertical from my phone. Any cooking shows? Right now I'm just talking. I'm just chatting. I'm struggling to keep up with the chat. Imagine me trying to cook right now while trying to read this and keep up. I talk too much. Oh, thank you, Joshua. Where are you from? I'm from the US. Marceline. Well, I'm doing everything I can to have some peaceful, quiet. I can't believe it's only been 30 minutes, but also I can't believe it's already been 30 minutes. Day 5 of asking? Okay. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of where are you from? The hat looks too tight. It's not at all. It's just a knit hat. It's not tight at all. But thanks for the concern. Here you go, baby. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Truly. You're about me? How do you pick your nose with those nails? Actually, wouldn't you think it would be easier because they're smaller? And y'all, let's not play like we don't see. These nostrils are wide open. I don't have no problem. Okay? I don't. You don't even read the messages. Don't you see me reading them? Or, I mean, I might be a little bit behind, but y'all know I'm trying. I'm trying. Exactly. I know when I'm dealing with a bot. Right. Like you ask them a question too, and like the answer they give back is nothing in relation to the question. Therefore, we know what's going on. I'm from Connecticut because I'm getting a lot of questions. That's in like the US. I can fix you. What's wrong with me? Right. I be ignoring them. Corey, honestly, that's the wave. I'm trying to get through, to my real people so I know. Marceline, let's chat. You can sing. I can. Anybody else sings? Anybody else do music? Hello, Santiago. I'm not a bot, y'all. It's definitely have someone in the chat this morning giving me random facts. Yes, exactly. And now I can put you because I was trying to find through the sea. I was trying to find one of your comments. Yeah. I feel like the thing though is that it's nice because it just to me shows that you are getting pushed because you're kind of getting pushed to multiple people. That's how I feel when I get a lot of, like, not to say strangers, because we can all become fam in the clear, we all fam. And like I always say, please only subscribe if it's your vibe. I do not want to be getting the numbers, losing the numbers, getting the numbers, losing the numbers. Like, I do go live pretty much every day at this point in time. We're gonna be doing essentially that 31-day challenge. I did have to take a little bit of a break for some important business, but at this point, I'm kind of just piloting through. Can I hang out with you? We're hanging out right now. Please. Don't gift this woman. I don't got gifts on. Why are you mad? Oh my goodness. Oh, I see some birthdays. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. Love your vibe. Thank you. I'm going to be on later tonight as well, so if y'all want to hang out, feel free to hit that bell, because then we can hang out later. Wow, 60 likes already? We're at 31 minutes, y'all. I'm getting the love this morning, and that's why I be feeling bad. People get upset that I be on in the morning, but y'all, I be up and alert and awake and happy. I'm a morning person. By the time it's nighttime, y'all be seeing me come on live here like, hey y'all, it's your girly girl Bean. Good evening. Like, who's going for that? Ain't nobody going for that. I'm trying to be, I went to school with you. I feel like I've been having a lot of people say that. And trust me, not really anybody knew who I was in school. I was just a quiet bookworm, artsy girl. Artsy girl, music girl. I was not like somebody you probably would have even knew, to be honest. Would you consider yourself emotionally unstable? Don't a lot of us lately in these times? Right. Somebody who gets it. Lost in the comments. Yeah. And sorry, I'm like trying to read them, but like sometimes I scroll for a while without seeing one to like read out that I can really read out, and I just don't want to be staring blankly at the screen. That's not my vibe. But happy birthday to whoever's birthday it is. Happy Thursday. We got a good weekend coming up, hopefully. What are we doing this weekend? Because it's Friday Junior. Thank you guys. Does YouTube pay you yet? No. And no, I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry. If you need a nail tech, I got you. You got a nail page? Naya? Is it Naya? Hold on, y'all. Let's get this person out of here. I know that usually I give people a chance to act, cool. But like, there's a certain amount of time, like, y'all, I'm a real life human being. I know that I come up on here and I'm just reading comments with a smile, but I'm not just gonna listen to you talk shit. I'm not. Hey, what's up? I'm just hanging out right now. This is just a very chill morning live, just chatting, nothing too crazy. I'm really trying to grow our community first before I start really getting into the more curated, like sitting down on my PC kind of live, because the thing for me is that I want to, of course, have it be more of, I wouldn't say a show or a production, but more in that kind of vibe. But we're just not quite there yet in regards to, I don't have like a set schedule. Once I come up with like an actual day of the week or multiple days of the week and times that I feel like work best for that kind of thing, I'll probably be doing still my regular like spur of the moment vertical phone lives, but like I'll actually have scheduled times that I'm on my PC and we use the whole background and the gaming and all that. Because the cool thing about that is that I can also kind of be showing things like on the screen, like sharing my screen. Mm-mm-mm. I am not Creole. I just subbed. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into my long forms because I feel like I've been kind of slacking on those a bit. Let's go to the living room really quick because my back is hurting. I'm just like standing over by the counter. Like what? Hold on. Have y'all taken down your decorations yet? I don't want to hear nothing about my decorations, okay? Don't do this to me. Oh, that light is terrible though. I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe this wasn't a good idea here. Let me try this. This might not really be very much better, but it'll do for now. Sorry. I'm from Mass. Oh, cool. I'm from Earth. Is that your stomach growling? No, that's Marceline. Oh, you want to see her? Can you see her? That's Mar. I post slowed music videos. Hi, Pedro. Come up with a come up with a topic of discussion. Give me something to talk about. I mean, I'm here chatting because I'm trying to chat with people, but I'm getting a lot of comments that are unsavory. I'm not going to read those out. Let me get these people out of here. Thank you, Sean. Good morning, Austin. My birthday is in June. Shh. Don't start crying, please. I like your beanie. Thank you. 5 p.m. here. Oh, it's early morning here. I think it's like 10. Yeah, 10, which is not that early, but I've been up since like 5:30. What time do you guys usually wake up? Hey, Jeremy. Thank you for coming. Have a nice day at work. You look like a warm, cuddly person to be with. I definitely have a cozy vibe about me, oftentimes. Oh, I just noticed this girl like slobbered all over my leg. Okay, but you need to relax. Slow down with the treats. Slow down. And thank you to everybody who's subbing. Can you sit, please? Thank you to everybody who's subbing. I really appreciate it. And everybody who's liking. I really appreciate it. I am trying to hit 2K within the next, is it wild to say like before January's up? Because it took me such a long time to hit the 1,000 over a year. So is it bold to think that maybe we can hit the 2K? Grandma. Okay. Kinda baddie. Yeah. That's accurate. Ooh, I love radishes. Good morning, Michi. I'm catching up. I don't do emojis and stuff, but I do. Good morning, Andre. You gaming? I do like gaming. What kind of games do you guys like, though? Hi, Ken. Fig Finder. Good morning. I still feel like, do you prefer Mimi or Me Two Times? I've seen Mimi, and I feel like I've seen that a lot. What's your name? I go by Bean on here, but if you're like wondering about my name. Actually, I've said it before. Y'all know my name. My actual factual name, but let's just stick with Bean. It's easy. My name's not hard, but Bean's easy because it's right there. What do you keep digging into? They're pumpkin slices, like little dried treats. So she could stop barking. You said a few names and I don't see them in the chat. I did take a couple of people out of here earlier, but maybe I'm saying people's names wrong. Am I saying names wrong? Can you have a seat, please? Am I saying your names wrong? If I've said your name wrong, please let me know. Take a screenshot of analytics and ask ChatGPT for a strategy. Huh. I did not think about that. Because I've done before where I just kind of said, like, this is, you know, the number I have to go for watch time hours. This is how long it took me to get this amount. This is typically how often I can go live. When do you think, you know, I might be able to do it if I'm realistically actually really grinding it out? That's wild. Do you paint? I do. Took mine down. What? What's happening? Hello, Jay. And James. And Brian. I like the tree in the background. My Christmas tree? It was cute, wasn't it? I know, like, what time? When do you guys take yours down? Because I know I still have mine up. Freeze a Pop-Tart? I do love to freeze, like, chips. Y'all ever frozen Doritos before? It just makes it, like, crispy and delicious. How old is your dog? She's still 1. She's going to be turning 2 next month, though. So basically 2. Good morning. Good morning to everyone. June 26th. Oh, okay. I'm a Gemini. I'm earlier in the month, like week before summer. Who's crying? Me. Oh, no, it's my dog. Any chance we're gonna get a camper tour today? There's snow outside. If you'd like, we can do, I don't remember. It's been snowy, so I haven't really been out there very much because it's a little chilly. Good morning, Philly Phil. Is she fixed? She is. Listen, I have not had any desire for pups from this girl. She's a baby. She's just a baby. But she is a beauty. She is. Can you encourage me to do some push-ups? If you could do push-ups, listen, I'm not hating. I'm not hating. Where are you from? Depends on your you definitely can hit 2K. You're already 1.3. Yeah, you see, I think I'm hoping. I am hoping. I think that with consistency and communicating with all our friends, new and old, we could do it. We could do it. We could do it. Because I feel like I have wanted to just do this specifically for years. I don't use other social platforms like that, but I do like YouTube. It's more fun. The beauty mark on the same side as the nose ring goes hard. I will say, I think this is my better side. I don't know. This side looks a little melted, if we're being honest. I play Mortal Kombat 11, and it's hilarious when I lose. Is that what MK11 is? You're talking about Mortal Kombat, right? Septum ring. I do. Yes. Yes, yes. I'll help you build a map. Yeah, guys, I don't really need help. Don't really need advice. I'm chilling in my place, in my space, vibing. Who could ask for more? If it ain't NBA 2K. Oh, like you're talking about the game. You didn't say my name? What do you mean? Y'all okay? How many different platforms does she talk on? Only this one. I'm only on here. I did TikTok for like 2 seconds, literally 2 seconds, and was not. I don't know, it's not really my vibe. I like to be on here. Let's see your puppy. I'm trying to get her to like come up. Let me see if I could get her to hop up here. This is the last one, Pumpkin Bell. You're gonna have to climb up for it. Come here. Come up. There she is. Oop, girl, did you get it? Did you get it? Hello, everyone. This is Marceline. Okay, but don't try to lick my face. I love you, but don't try to lick my face. Why don't you go play with a toy, babe? Or are you trying to come up here? Slice of cheesecake. Y'all, I don't like cheesecake. Honest, if I'm being honest. It's terrifying. I can't put you here because it's just gonna be super glared. I'm sorry. You wanna come up here with Ma? So you could look out your window? Come on. Come on up. Since I know that's what you're looking for. Good morning, everyone who's saying hello. Good morning. Taking down my tree February 1st. Good idea. Good idea. Maybe that's the milestone I'll set. Come on up, babe. Daughter's a Gemini, May 25th. Screenshots more precise. It'll interpret it better. Can add up to 10 at a time and paste channel link. Oh. See, I'm glad to be meeting like so many people who are very well versed in technology, because before doing this, like I worked in reception, so I knew my way like around a computer in terms of obviously the basics, but when it comes to like this platform and the different things you can do about it. Story about your best day ever. Ooh, I've had a lot of good days, I will say. As many bad days as you might have, there's plenty of good ones. Let me do something with Mara real quick. She needs like a toy or a rope or something. Here. What's your best day ever? That might actually make it easier for me to figure out. I mean, I think it's probably easy to say things like, oh, when I graduated, or, you know, when my certain relatives were born, things like that. But if we're talking something that was actually really cool, probably some of the days that I had like on vacation, because that's always fun. You're basically just doing whatever you want to do, right? Come here. Thank you. YouTube is my fave platform too. Yes. Girl, please, please, please don't do this to me. I feel like there's got to be something that will keep you busy. That will keep you busy. Here, let's take this in here and let me grab your water bowl. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming back to the comments. Good morning. I see Florida. Agent location. That's a beautiful blue. Yes, my blue baby. TikTok will have you straight getting stalked by paparazzi. Oof. Yeah, see, that's kind of... Sorry, y'all. I'm just in my room, so it's dark. But that's creepy. I don't think I'm the kind of person that will be doing like a meet and greet or anything like that, because I feel like nowadays it's hard to kind of do things like that. Either you don't have anybody show up, or it's just like way too many people to keep. And for me personally, I don't think I'm anywhere really near that level yet to even have to think about that. I just like to come on here and chat. That's good enough for me. I'm not somebody that be outside, so to speak. Hold on, girl. I got your water coming, and I hope I don't spill this bowl because my hand is shaking. Hold on, hold on. We're almost there. Whoo. Okay, go ahead in. All right, she's going to chill in here for a second so we could finish Chatting. Girl, can you move this bone? You're not even helping me, Marceline. You're not even helping me. Girl, just take a little nap and I will be back. I just have to get some tidying done in the kitchen and she's just going to keep barking like that. She will. Girl, it's all right, y'all. It's all right. The main thing I want to do, oh, I was talking about this yesterday and I didn't even show you. She's tweaking it. She gets a little jealous when we're on live. If I'm walking around and talking to my phone, she's like, "What are you doing?" It's too much sometimes. I'm sorry. I just saw the thing about the cheesecake. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't like cheesecake. One of my supporters told me to get merch because I always say move micro to my dog. I feel that like Marceline is always in every live, in the background of like every video. Sometimes I just have to put her to the side for a second. I do. I love helping others. It also helps me learn. Plus, makes learning with someone even easier. I appreciate that. Me too is always full of the good wisdom and the good vibes. What? Guys, what are these comments? And I'm sorry to everybody who is usually here and is kind of like having to deal with all these comments. Obviously, y'all know we are about positivity on here, and there's always gonna be a hater. Show your forehead. I have a forehead under here, you know? Like, we're just really about good vibes, y'all. We're really about the good vibes. And I know a lot of people will say that kind of thing. I guess I would say optimism, but a lot of the trolls in the chat probably don't know what that means. Show. Yeah, like, come on, y'all. Hello, Juan. Yeah, Bobby, just let me know what your channel is, like if you want to comment afterwards so that I can click on it, because it's not able to take me out of it in the live. Oh, what I was talking about. Y'all remember that like dead plant that I've been saying I need to like get rid of? I have a replacement right there. Rihanna forehead. I don't really have I'm not even worried about that. Listen, y'all. Anybody that has questions or is saying things like, "Oh, take off your hat," or "Oh, do this." Listen, y'all. I got plenty of videos of my channel with me with all different kinds of things, all different kinds of looks and get-ups and vibes. Like, if you really want to see that, then please exit this live. Like, trust me, you will be doing all of us a favor if you have a specific question or a request. All right, y'all. And like I said, the random questions, the random things don't got nothing to do with nothing, please. Ah, Sheldon, is that you in the crowd? What? Yeah, I don't. They said all actresses have big heads. I don't know if that's true or not. I just have a big head simply, and I'm not a small person. I'm not. I don't know if people have this little like thought of me in their head that I'm like some like little 5 foot tall girl, and that's okay if you are. But I'm like almost 5'9". My head was not going to be this big. It wasn't. It never was. It was never going to be. Hi, I'm newly subscribed. Thank you for subbing. I'm awake. Yeah. Like I said before, like I always say, I survive off of very little sleep somehow. Very little. Very, very little. I don't have a channel, but how do I get a channel? What you're on right now, if you go back and go to like the profile page, it'll give you the option to start a page. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Is that Gabby T or Gabbit? It's better for the cameras. People at home don't get it. Are you a producer? 59? 59 what? Oh, 5'9". Sorry. Yeah, I'm almost 5'9". How old are you? 1997. So if you're not a bot, you should be able to math it up. My birthday is in June. What up? Good morning, Benjamin. I like your hat. Thank you, y'all. What do you think? What do you think? I've had this hat for years, but my style remains the same. So, womp. How can I upload my picture to this? Am I really giving is it giving tutorial right now? You click on, I think it's edit profile once you make a profile. Yeah, 28. Yes, yes, yes. That's tall. I am. Oh, you're only 5'5"? Yeah, I'm a tall glass for sure. I think I went into high school like still quite short, maybe like 5'2", 5'3", and then by the time I was graduating, all of a sudden I had a growth spurt. Because I was always quite on the shorter, lankier side. And now here I am. Utah. Yes, yes, yes. Ugh, please, y'all, please. Don't all spam the chat with interesting topics to talk about. And I'm not talking about my OGs because like I said, I know a lot of us come in and we listen and we pop in and support. And I know it's easy to get like super swamped in the comments, super swamped sometimes, especially because I be talking so much. Do you experience sports? I played basketball when I was younger. I was on varsity. I still have like my jersey and everything. This was like maybe middle school for me. So probably like more than like 15 years ago at this point. Or around that. And I wasn't very good, I'll admit. I was not very good. He said, "All right, now that I've swept the room." Yeah, like things are starting to go back to normal. I don't think I would be allowed. Did anyone else play sports or did anyone play sports? I know, like, because of my height, a lot of people will ask me if I've done like basketball or I never stood a chance of playing soccer. Nothing like that. Honestly, I've got two left feet. I don't think I'd be allowed to start a channel. Oh, are you not old enough to have a channel, Mary Kennedy? How do you determine the meaning of a sorry, I'm stuttering already. I think I'm just getting too used to reading like brain rot sometimes that like when I get actual real questions, I'm like, um, how do you determine the meaning of a fulfilled life? Honestly, lowering my stress to where it's actually manageable, where things that upset me per se kind of don't take so much of a hold because I would like to think that my list of things that I should be grateful for is larger than the list of things that are a pain point for me. But essentially, I want to be able to tip the scale to where it feels like more things are going right. And when I do have a problem, I'm able to quickly resolve it instead of stewing on it. So, upgrading myself, because all of that is really just an internalized problem. Good morning, Jeezy. Sometimes I just be reading these like, oh, hey, Chip. Football and basketball. Did you do, what position were you? In basketball, I was guard, and there was a little blip of time, the smallest blip that I think I played center standing in for somebody, but I wasn't really the greatest. I was more the defense than the offense, so to speak. Good morning, Anthony. Do you like soccer? I can't say, like I said, I can't say that I really played it because I'm not coordinated foot-wise for that. But good morning, everybody. Cap Levi. I have another Levi who'll be coming in here as well, but I think it's different. Breaking news. What's the breaking news? I was okay in volleyball. Oh, I wanted to play volleyball so bad. My knees were so terrible though. But I wanted to play that so bad. Oh, hey, sis. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Angie in the chat. Am I behind, Angie? I might be behind. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit behind. No, I think I'm on time. I think I'm on time. Because I haven't seen anybody like, is this even real? Is this live? She's not even talking to nobody. Like, I'm here, y'all. I'm here. I'm here. We're doing this. Thank you so much for cleaning up the chat a bit because I like to be able to actually talk with you guys. And it can be, I know, not only for me, I'm not talking about just for myself, because of course it's a little bit irritating for me. I think it's more annoying for the people who are trying to actually have conversation and they're like having to read all these nasty things. You know, we don't want to read the nasty things. Chicago pizza is that greater than New York pizza? I've never had actual Chicago pizza. I've not been to Chicago to have your pizza, so I'm not going to say that you're right, but I guess I can't technically say that you're wrong, but I feel like you might be wrong because I've had some pretty good freaking pizza. Oh, somebody. Okay, I see my sister. Sorry, like, you got clean eyeballs. Thank you. I try to keep them clean. I was watching y'all ever see those weird like ASMR, and I don't want to call them weird because there's some like interesting ones. But y'all ever see like that ASMR where like it'll be somebody like cleaning your eye point of view and like the camera's from inside. I'm sure it's just like a dummy of sorts that's like supposed to look like an eye, but like she was using like soap and I just kept thinking like I know this isn't real, but sometimes I feel like my eyes could use that. You know? Sometimes. You just got here. How was your appointment? You don't got to give all the deets because I'm going to definitely call you after this. But essentially, how did it go? Give me like a 1 in the chat if it was good and a 2 if it was meh. Yeah. Hi, is it PGE? I don't know how you manage these comments. Listen, my mods be having my back, and then if it's too early and no one's awake, then it just rolls off my back. Beam be way behind. I do, but I'm getting close this time. I do, and it's like I just like to talk, and I think sometimes I get too stuck on like one question or like, you know what I mean? I'm still getting used to it. You're 27, I'm 28. I'm gonna be 29 this summer. 15 messages away. I'm like, when people used to be like, she's like 5 minutes behind. I'm like, 5 minutes? You know how much I talk? You know it ain't gonna be 5 minutes. Thank you guys so much for the compliments, the people who are being respectful. Good morning to you. And if you're not being respectful, I hope you get coffee grinds in your coffee this morning. Nice eye sockets? Yes. Wait, what? How does someone keep their eyeballs clean? Mine must be dirty. That's kind of what I'd be wondering. Like, I could take a compliment, but some of these compliments be having me a little bit confused. Um, unless it's maybe like just a like loss in translation, right? Maybe. What else do you do besides work, sport, gaming? Yes, I am into gaming. I'm a bookworm, so I'm a reader. It was great. Oh, okay, so there we go. This is definitely AI. So obviously AI. I'm so AI, you can't even believe it. Go play in traffic. Yeah, Chip spitting the wisdom. Go ahead, Chip. He's dropping the nuggets of knowledge. Ooh, sorry, I'm like knocking you guys off the thing. That's not nice, Chip. Listen, sometimes some of y'all don't be nice to me, okay? All my OGs have my back. All my new family who is coming and joining, thank you guys so much for joining. But it's like the people that don't sub, don't like the live, and just want to come here and talk about septum ring theory and ask if I'm black. Like, please, y'all were a Gene Best. Good morning, Star. Good evening. Okay, to anybody that it's afternoon, good evening. Your teeth are so small. Wait, is that sarcasm or satire? Hello, Grace. Your name looks familiar or your picture looks familiar. Yeah. What do you play? I love gaming. Ooh, okay. I like so I play a couple of different games, Fortnite, but not too often. I don't do build, so I know not everybody's into no build, but what I've really been into is this like apocalyptic survival game called 7 Days to Die. It's zombie based, but it kind of has like a similar vibe to oh, I just saw like a big bird outside. Y'all still hear her like crying in the background. I feel like, what can I do? Does anybody have any advice? Who got a dog that can explain to me how to get her to stop doing that? Because she's so smart and so well trained otherwise. It's just the noise. I know she's vocal. I know, and I'm glad that she communicates with me. But like she be literally like hoo crying to get attention. Like for 5 minutes, I cannot leave her side. How can I upload my handsome picture? Sorry, but that's good. That's good. That's funny. Hey, what's good? Is your name Bean or Money? Yeah, just call me Bean. Just call me Bean. Oh, thank you, Corey. Thank you to everybody. Y'all wear a jean vest. If you get the vibe, you get the vibe. Like if you understand, you understand. Is she a Nicki fan? Do you get the meme? Hold on, let me pin my good friend Sheldon. I like Fortnite no builds. Perfect, perfect. So I like that. 7 Days to Die. I like horror games, like horror indie games, but I'm very easily scared. So we haven't played that together. That I think I'm gonna post as like an actual video, like a long form, because I can imagine that it's probably gonna take me many hours to play this game, and I would rather kind of have it condensed. Although I do love going live, when I went live that time for 4 hours, I got to build up to it. I did it like one time, and let me tell you, I could not speak for the rest of the day. I could not speak. Almost got the platinum trophy on 7 days. Really? My dog is still crying for attention. Yeah, I love her, but we play all day. We play all day long when I'm here with her. She's glued to my side. But it is what it is. What? It's do you get your back walked on? Oh, for like cracking. I know how to crack backs. You know, like I could do that thing. And I don't do this often because I am not a professional. Oh, thank you guys so much for 100 likes. You guys are lit. Thank you so much. I don't know if you guys can see it because oftentimes people will be like, "Oh, I can't see the like number," but I appreciate it. You guys might not be able to see it, but we hit 100. Never played Fortnite, God of War, American Trucking Simulator. Oh, fight games. Fight games like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, or what's the other one I'm thinking of? Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken? Tickle the like button. I like that. I like that. I'm about to start saying that, Chip. Remnant 2. Let me screenshot that because I would love to play some new games. Also, while we're here and talking about it, oh, hey, Japan Derek. While we're here and talking about it, congrats on the first live of the year to anybody else who's also done it. Been live for this year. Like I said, I've been on here like almost every day, minus that little 2-dayer break. So for everybody who has been doing their first live, I hope it went well. If you haven't yet, I hope it goes well. I felt like Chip, your chat was really popping yesterday. My problem sometimes is like I be forgetting. Like, what am I talking about? I'll go into one and realize that I'm seeing the double, and I understand now it's the vertical and the horizontal. I thought maybe something was going on with my phone, but now I understand. Now I understand. I knew that it did it for mine, and I don't know why I didn't consider like if other people stream as well. But your chat on both sides is pretty loaded, so that's actually really amazing. Your first live of the year went very successfully, so flowers and hats off to you. I would take my hat off, but y'all know what's going on in it here. Y'all know. A lot of people did live and had their first lives ever this year, right? Like Sheldon. Who else did their first live this year? What color is your dog? She's gray. Do you have any kids? Just baby Mar. I do have like nieces and nephews. Like I have a goddaughter, but me myself, no human babies. Hopefully you land something soon. Yes, hopefully for start. I feel like honestly, it's difficult sometimes, especially because I've heard that the job market has been really tough lately. So I hope that you have some luck in your search and find something that you obviously pays well, but is also fulfilling, at least a little bit. Mm-mm. You lit. Thank you, Japan, Derek. I'm trying to go to Japan. Have you ever been, or is it Japan, Derek, because you live there? I would love to go. I feel like I've talked about that forever, like wanting to go to Japan. Um, 7 days. Hardest trophy is the miles traveled. I haven't built a vehicle for 7 days yet, but I do have the bike. I want to build that like helicopter thing though. Has anybody built the helicopter? I just started being able to get into the other domains because I've been using the bike, because on foot you run out of stamina way too quick. Dead or alive? Like fight night? Oh, like boxing? Hi Hannah. Good morning. Can you remind me what time it is? It's 10:43 in my place in the world. 10:43 a.m. Devil May Cry. I've heard of Devil May Cry. Okay, someone said Tekken. Mortal Kombat. Arc Raider. I've heard a lot of these. I think I need to. What? GTA 6 about to hit. What did they say when that's coming out? Did they say when that's coming out? I haven't played a GTA since I was quite young. But zodiac sign, oh wait, are we talking about Gemini? Or are you talking about the year? Like the zodiac? No, not the zodiac animal, right? Because I was gonna say I am the ox. The year of the ox. Strong like bull. Too ugly to go live. I appreciate those that do. No such thing. All you gotta do is have something to talk about. Listen, I was gifted with the ability to never shut up. So like, luckily, you skipped me. Maybe I skipped you on purpose. Did you think about that? I missed 2 days this year. It's the 8th, but I'm on day 6. Yes, exactly. I haven't looked at how many days so far this has been, because sometimes I do go live twice. Like if I know I'm just doing like a little quick live, like this was supposed to be a mini live. I think I put in the title it was mini live, and now it's been like an hour and some change. I think a real full length live for me, I would consider like 2 hours. If it's less than 2 hours, I'll call it a mini. Because I know sometimes people come and I'm like, oh, I got 20 minutes left. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you, Derek. Oh, do I talk too fast? I'm sorry. I can't help it though. I just be running my mouth. Star says, thank you, Beanie, and everyone. I've been to Japan for 2 weeks. Oh, that's so cool. Even for the car people. Everything, games, and Japanese culture is dope. Agreed. And that's why I feel like I've watched a lot of travel vlogs and a lot of vlogs from people that live there, specifically like Sunday Love and Cornico, like people who are also, women of color that are living in Japan. Because I feel like it gives a good, especially because they're not strongly Japanese speaking. So watching how they navigate, Corny does know quite a bit of Japanese though, but like seeing how they navigate and get around gives me a little bit of hope. Gives me a little bit of hope. I think I would like to study more. I did start learning, but there are like a couple of different, I wouldn't say, is it alphabets? Katakana, hiragana, like you know what I'm talking about? So it's definitely a lot to learn. I would like to be able to learn as many of them as I can so that I can have a bit of an easier time when I go there. And also, if you need to ask someone a question, like you can kind of follow along a little better. I do love learning languages in general, so it's kind of fun. Like it's fun to me. I don't know. It's not fun for everybody, but I think because I already know a couple of languages, it's a little bit easier to figure out how to learn a language when you speak multiple. The helicopter is hilarious to learn to fly in 7 days. I gotta get that. I have to get it now. Call of Duty Mobile. Arc Raider was supposed to be trending. I haven't had that. Oh, thanks, sis. My sis likes my hats. Anya would like my hat. Love the double palm. I used to have another one too, but I washed it and it had like that like fuzzy instead of like this thing, it was like a more fuzzy thing. And the hat kind of just got like real raggedy. I don't know. I think I washed it on hot. GTA is coming out this year. Haven't we been hearing that for like a hot minute though? Gift a gab, they call it. Exactly. Exactly. She's a Gemini. Gifted with the ability to never shut up. Exactly. Exactly. Gemini, Virgo, and Libra are the talkative signs. Was that Marcy talking just now? Yeah, you hear her? She's like, the people are asking for me. Marcy. No, Marcy, like Marceline from Adventure Time, the vampire queen. Have a good day. Thank you. You too. Japan people are hardworking. Yes, yes. I would love to go there. And there's a lot of, I'm definitely into nature. Of course, I want to see the cities, but I really, okay, I know like one of the first things that I would like to do, and I would need to figure out how to get there, how the transportation there works. But is it Nara, the island with the deer? The area that has all the deer? Would love to see that. I love deer. They have them here where I live, but like they're skittish and spooked. And that's spooky to me. I'd like to pet them. Wishing a happy new year. You too. Happy new year to everybody. Mm-mm. Sorry, y'all. I don't really watch soccer, so I can't say. That's my opinion as a viewer and creator. I feel like, yeah, Me Too is very good with, and I think, wait, what? Sorry, I'm trying not to get like stuck in some of these, but yeah, I'll bring her out in a little bit so she can bark in your ear if that's what you want. You know that's what she's finna do. I feel like there's a lot of people I've met, especially recently, that have really been helpful with me in regards to all of this. It's not like I thought that I knew everything, but once I really started kind of taking advice from everyone and like hearing multiple varied opinions about what is gonna work or what people actually want to see, I never thought about live stream for my channel until I did a live stream one time and I had like a poll that was, do you guys prefer, because I wasn't seeing any traction in my channel for quite a few months, like maybe like 10 subs. And at the time I was putting like a poll up that was basically saying like, do you prefer shorts and long form or live streams? And like well over more. I think more than like 60 or 70% said live, which for me, I'm still passionate about editing and I'm still passionate about, learning more in regards to that and filming. But it's definitely been fun getting to know everybody and connect on a different kind of level. in real time than like, you know, through my comments. Hi, Money. Is Mara on timeout? Yes. She's not in trouble. Like, she's not really doing anything that bad. Are you real? I am. She's not really doing anything that bad, but you know how she is. Sometimes she gets into her little like barking fit, and I can't let her do that. You know what I mean? Like, I can't allow it. I shouldn't allow it. Every time we do donos, there should be a thing where you just have to give Marcy a treat. I'll do that. I will. Once I eventually get to that point, we can do that. Elevate said I learned daily. Did you do like more of your learning kind of as you went along on your own, or do you have certain people that you feel like you learned from? Because I know, like, for example, with Tiff, it was already in real life for work into marketing. So, like, when it came to doing social media as a platform, I feel like she had a good idea of what would work because she already had that outside experience. I don't really have much outside experience. I've done customer service and like a variety of things. I've worked in like vet med, I've done people medicine, I've done warehouse work, restaurant work, retail work. I've kind of been like all over the place. And I feel like this is something very different. Hi, Lotus. My dog. We'll see my dog soon. Polls and pinned comments help with engagement and guidance. I'll have to start coming up with like more ideas for polls when I come on. Bobby, you peeped it, you did, you saw it. I mean, that's the thing for me. I know people can have questions and are curious, but sometimes it's like, y'all, horizontal live streams will get them watched hours up. Do people typically, I felt like more people would watch my verticals. You think horizontal is better? Brad wants to see your pup. Brad Pipple, I think you will appreciate her. Hold on. Now that we mention, I miss having a dog. I love having a dog. I used to have two. I miss having two, but very real indeed. Yes, y'all. I am real. I'm not popping popcorn on a flat iron. I'm not yes, yes, yes. Like, I'm actually human. A human. Hold on. Let's see Marceline. Come here, baby Mar. This is she. Can you see her? I know she's like hiding her face right now. She's trying to get under the couch for something. Kind of dog I have. She's a Staffy. Girl, stop crying. You're out of here already. She's tweaking. Tweaking. Let me get this fool out of here. It'd be cool to give Mara a jelly bean. They probably have something like dogs can have. She likes, girl, she actually will take anything as a treat. When I was training her when she was younger, she's very food motivated, so you could literally give her like a piece of kibble. Girl, y'all see her? What's even down there that you're behaving this way? Girl. What a mess. My channel is me like ew, that attitude. How embarrassing. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. You're embarrassing me with your poor behavior. Yeah, how do I get her to not do that thing where she be doing that at me? Did I spoil her too much? Now she demands me and commands me. She's like, where the treats at? Girl, you already had the pumpkin slices. I don't have any more. Come here. Once I unlocked to do live streams, I wanted the stuff about day in the life or getting involved in collabing with my community. That's a good idea, Star. Oh, and let me go to Elevate's comment because Marceline interrupted us. My channel's me learning different things while going through it with others, so it's less pressure. That's a good idea. I feel like that way makes it so that it's less about having to teach people and more about experiencing with people. That's a good idea. Why is everyone always talking about dogs with you? I am a dog lady. We teach each other sharing knowledge. Love that. Morning breakfast. What are you guys having for breakfast? Are you Canadian? No. No, no, no. Some locks, and she'll look like Lisa Bonet. A couple of my family members, quite a few of my family members have locks. Marcy, what up? Yes, everybody, good morning to Mar. Everybody's saying good morning, Mar. She's running like she's crazy. Everybody, oh, wait, where is she? Everybody, it's Marceline. Yeah, woo. Yeah, woo. Why are you behaving this way? Isn't she like just a big monster? As you can see, she's been unraveling her rope. Anyway, back to me. Boo! Oh my gosh, put Marcy back on the camera. Verticals and shorts bring subscribers, and longer form live brings watch hours. Ooh, I have noticed with lives for me, they really help with my watch time, so I might have to try the horizontal at some point. Stafford, yes, staffies. We're the first babysitters. And she's a good girl. She's real, she's gentle, but not with me. Not with me. She have a lot to say. She does. She complains and talks a lot. Baby, please. I prefer cats. I had a cat, and honestly, my cat talked just as much. He was like a big meower, and he also never shut up. You know what it is? Maybe it's because of me. Like, maybe all my animals never shut up because I never shut up. And I don't say that in a bad way. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, like, you're being so down on yourself. Why are you talking about yourself like that? Like, listen, it's me against me, boo. Oh, good morning, TC Jr. Almost missed you there. Almost missed you there. Toy under the couch? Yeah, probably a toy. She has a lot of like little tennis balls and stuff that she'll roll under. Girl, do you guys hear her playing and like making noise in the background? What's your name? I go by Bean on here. She's just a girl. She does. She does just want attention. And that's why we're playing right now. The problem right now is it's really icy. We just got like a foot of snow, so we're not doing a long walk. It's quite cold. Poor baby. No, not poor Mar. She's misbehaving. Poor me. Because I got to listen to this barking all day. And Angie can attest to this because we be on the phone all the time. My sister could tell you, like, Marceline, girl, she's like, can you guys see me? Can you guys see me back here? Can the people see me? Girl, please. Yeah, she's not hungry. She already had breakfast and a snack. She just wants to play with this rope. Girl, give me that rope. See what's under the bed? Oh, what's under the couch? It's just one of her wobble balls. And y'all don't even want to hear the wobble ball. Trust me. You do not want to hear the wobble ball. Let me find it, actually, since I know that does keep her busy, but it just makes this awful sound. And she just likes to launch that thing around. Hello from Ireland. Hate from England. All right. She just has that girl-to-girl convo with you. Exactly. She's chatty. But her older sister was a German Shepherd, so she used to howl all the time. And her dad, who is also, a pity staffy, he be talking too. So she never stood a chance. She was always going to be a chatter. Look at her mom. I be coming on here for an hour and a half and it's just me talking. Girl, don't choke, please. Should I put her outside so that she can run around again? Oh, I'm seeing a lot of my peeps. I'm happy. What is going on in the background? No, it's not kids and a dog. It's just her. Girl, everybody can hear you and everybody can see you. I'm going to roughhouse you in a second. I'm going to shake you around. Sorry, y'all. She's insane. Okay, I'm good on playing with that for now. Let's go outside. Come on, let's go outside. Let's go out in the snow. Womp. Cats are my spirit animal. I do love cats. My cat was an only child though when it came to other cats. I had 2 dogs and a cat, but he was the bully of the house, so he couldn't have any other cat siblings, unfortunately. I'm not gonna put the sweater on her today because I think it's like almost 40. So it's warming up compared to the past couple of days. Go ahead, Mar. The other day we were out here, she scared off a coyote. And the other day that I was here, it was a bobcat. So I'm just trying to be careful. Should I pop you guys on the table so she could go do her thing? This lighting is terrible. I'm sorry. Marceline, please. Hold on. Y'all want to see her run around? Go ahead, Mar. She has a line on because I don't have her, I don't have a, girl, you're covered in ice. Whatever. Let me catch up. She can't help it. Yeah. Why is she barking? She always does, y'all. She always does. Ooh, Star, that sounds good. Boneless jerk lamb. Ooh. They always want to play and sleep sometimes. Yeah, she's a good mix. She's a good mix. It's like 101 Dalmatians when the dogs look and act like the owner. She does kind of look like me. We've got like the big, like, round head thing going on. And she talks like me. Tona, I don't know if that's what your dogs do, but mine don't. So sorry for you. Maybe you need to train them a little better. Stranger Things season 5 last episode. As a guy, it had me crying. I need to catch up. I only watched the first couple seasons. You got to start reading the comments faster. Yeah, I do. You're right. Dun, 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 dun. But we're just here for a good time. I catch up eventually, you know? They love snow. She does. She does. She's having a good time. I'm catching up, y'all. I'm catching up. Let's start saying, is that a sister? My sister? Is that what you're talking about? What I was talking about? Hold on. It's like really bright in my eyes right now. Are you eating the snow, baby girl? Yeah. I think that should relax her a little bit. What state are you from? CT. I want to read this comment. I'm not going to read it out loud because it's probably not worth reading out loud, but I'm interested in seeing this because it looks long. So I hope it was something worth typing all this out. Because if it's just some more BS. That Terry Budminster wants to hunt animals. Yeah, she definitely is a sweetheart and I love her to pieces. She's a good girl, but she's just a loud mouth. And when she wants something to come over to her, someone to say hello to her, she thinks like this is what I must do. But like I said, we've been on here an hour and a half and I've been having a great time, but I'm giving it like 7 more minutes and I'm gonna be wrapping it up, saying goodbye for now, because we will be on later, but I don't know if I'll be on quite as long because I intended on this being a mini. When will you dye your hair blue? I've already dyed my hair blue before. I haven't Dyed my hair since I was 21, 22, 20. Sorry for the long message. No, listen, I don't mind if a message is long, but if I can tell within the first like couple of sentences that it's essentially just you projecting the way that you feel on me, that don't got nothing to do with me. Now, Bobby's cool, but whatever that other thing was about, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Do you like living in the cold? Ah, it's it's nice to have multiple seasons because fall is honestly my favorite season. But I think it kind of, I like it because it breaks up the year for me. Whereas I feel like if it was just always hot, it might just kind of feel like it's dragging on. It makes the holidays feel like the holidays when you start seeing snow and it starts getting cold and you can wear your hat and stuff. You know, I can't tell if you have a filter on. No, I don't. Thank you. That's actually a huge compliment. I don't. Thank you. I appreciate that. See, sometimes people say nice things on here. Much obliged. Much obliged. Sweater. Yeah, I have a sweater on. Do you do yoga or Pilates? I used to do working out, like lifting weights. Yoga, I would do for like maybe the morning just to get a good stretch because my joints aren't the greatest. So it's good to do some meditation and some stretching in the morning. Pilates, though, no. But I did used to do Zumba and I was really loving that. Have a good day. Is it Shamel? Goodbye. I'm 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 sorry to everybody that just kind of popped on. Have a great day, Bean. You know what time you coming back so we could all tune back in. I'm not sure what time zone it is for everybody. For me, it's probably gonna be either 4 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. area. Or if we prefer, let me know before we go. If we prefer, I can do earlier evening or night because I will say I'm not gonna be doing like a 4 hour live tonight. So I think I might do closer toward the evening, maybe like 7, 8 o'clock. Yeah. But y'all will see. We're here. We're here quite frequently. So we get plenty of opportunities. I pick up, I feel that. Listen, yeah, dogs are a vibe, but you merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. That's the last nice thing I'm gonna say. Can't handle temperatures past 20 degrees. Sorry if I was saying something and I like lost it. I just am ready to, yep, gotta go. I'm like, I'm also ready to go. So I appreciate everybody. I've been tuned in and I just can't leave. Thank you, Derek. Evening with the dog doing tug of war. Oh, Mar will be here. Don't you worry. She will be back. All right. I have finally caught up. Lucky you, Ted, that it's 70 degrees because today I wasn't really feeling the colds, but it's super cold. All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for tuning in. We are at 122 likes, which is absolutely lit. The weekend is coming. It's time for me to take a little bit of a break, and we're going to be vibing out this weekend. You'll be seeing me a lot. Happy Thursday. So happy Friday, Junior. And if anybody does content and wants me to check their content out, please feel free to leave a comment after this so that I don't lose you forever. All right, y'all. Take care. See you later.